Hello to all you fine ladies and gentlemen. We are here to ask and answer one simple question. What's for dinner? Hello everyone, we are here on the DINNERCRAFT server once again, and I'm just at my wonderful little base here, and as you can probably tell, I haven't made a ton of progress on it since the last episode. Very little, in fact. I actually have done next to nothing with the actual base itself. My storage room is still looking mighty empty. But if we actually fly up here, oh, ow, that kind of hurt. You'll see I've done a little bit of my terraforming that I wanted to do. And you can see if you come around here that it is coming together quite well. And honestly, I'm so pleased with how this has turned out. This is definitely kind of what I had in mind. I mean, definitely kind of. I hope that makes some sense. But yeah, we've got these nice, cool basalt columns to kind of tie everything together. And if you get up top here, or you can just fall down in a hole. That works too. But yeah, you can kind of see what I'm going for, I think, for most of this. These clusters of pillars of rock. And looking out over here, also, you can probably tell I've been busy at work. When I do get the chance, I don't get as much of an opportunity to jump on here and actually build as I would like. I mean, things are kind of heating up in the semester. For those of you who are new, actually, welcome. We have hit 86 subscribers at one point, and then it's dropped back down to 84. But hey, hopefully we can get up to 90 or so soon. I'm hopefully, to hit 100 by the end of the year. That's just, it's a realistic goal, I think. I think we can probably get that there. So if you're watching and you aren't subscribed, or if you're from our Discord, from the DINNERCRAFT Discord, feel free to go ahead and slap the subscribe button. It would mean a lot. But as you can probably tell, we have a bit of an issue here. Some of my plants are hitting build limit, and I have a sneaking suspicion I know what's going on with that. I think it might be balanced, maybe. I did see him skulking around here not too long ago, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Although I do see that, oh my goodness, so much bamboo. I did not plant all this bamboo. Somebody else has been planting it, and I've definitely not been doing that. But if we come over here to the other side of my portal, we are watching you from the shadows. You have see too much. That is, the grammar is beautiful there. I love it. 10 out of 10. Biggie Cheese and Alito. So who's Biggie Cheese? Who is Biggie Cheese? I think we have a mystery on our hands. I think my detective senses, which are a real thing, they exist in the real world. My detective senses are telling me that maybe this has something to do with the black market, and maybe, just maybe, Alito's not actually the person who left those signs. Maybe. We'll have to see. I have no idea. But I'm going to set that mystery aside for right now, and I'm going to head to the shopping district real quick because I need to check my profits at my bookshop. Every time I come flying over the shopping district, something new and amazing is popping up. As you can tell, B is making progress with his beautiful tower here. Then we have the Nether shop, which was supposed to open up before Halloween. I don't think it's actually even close at this point, so somebody better get on that. But over here, there's a very interesting thing that I'm seeing here. And if I'm not mistaken, this means that there's going to be competition for a log shop. We have Tree Marie, actually, because Ms. Murray is, I think, picking up the slack as far as that's concerned, and is going to be making a crazy cool shop pretty soon, I think. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see what competition does here. I noticed that a lot of grass has been growing all over the island lately. Maybe just way too much. I don't think I've shown this on camera yet, but the pop-up shop for Halloween costumes is no more. It has been blown to smithereens, and if we look down here, you can see that Big Gov has actually claimed the land here. And I don't know what they're planning on doing with it, but they now have a hole to bedrock, so I don't know. Maybe they have secret plans to do with that. Maybe does that have something to do with the black market? I don't know. You guys are going to have to give me some hints. I mean, I'm only one guy. I can't be doing all of the detective work on my own. Now we're flying on in here to my shop. Let's see. Nothing in the bargain bin has sold. Let's take a look at... Okay. We've got some unbreaking that have sold. That's cool. And we have a mending that has sold. That is also cool. But I think... I'm only carrying 5 books right now. So real talk. This shop is cool and all, but I think it's kind of served its purpose, don't you think? I think we need to step things up a bit of a notch. Now, we had a comment a while back that I think I mentioned in one of the episodes. And unless I'm very mistaken, that is commenter Salty Salt. So Salty Salt, this one's for you. We are going to be moving forward with plans to expand Bub's Bargain Book Boutique into Bub's Bargain Book Boutique and Barn. And I've already selected a nice little spot here in the shopping district, and I think I'm going to show you what exactly and where exactly I have in mind for that. But first I'm going to sleep, because it's always nicer when it's bright out. Now basically what I'm going to do, and hopefully Big Gov is okay with this, I am going to essentially trade in my parcel of land for this little section right here, which gives me closer access to the portal and also gives me a little bit more of a footprint to work with next to the roads here. I think I should be able to pull this off without claiming too much land. Yeah, that should actually almost be enough, honestly. It's not going to be the biggest build in the world. It's just going to be a barn. And barns aren't that big, right? That's how that works. Okay, so basically what we're going to do, I have a little bit of an idea as to what I want to build. And if you see here, I'm going to just park this right on the road. I have a bunch of supplies, and I think this is everything I need. Oh, I don't have what is it called? I forget. Why do I forget what that's called? Stone cutter. I don't have a stone cutter. I'm going to need to go get a stone cutter. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, I will be right back as soon as I get a stone cutter. Alright, so we kind of have a start to the barn here. I'm definitely going to need to move a few of these light poles. I hope that's fine with everybody else, but otherwise I'm going to start bumping into them here. This isn't as much space as I kind of thought it was. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. This is going to be more space than we're going to need. And also, maybe, just maybe, I might be turning the upper floor into something special. Because, you see, we still have mysteries galore here in the shopping district and around the DINNERCRAFT server. What is going on with the black market? What is the deal with that? Where is it? And how do I shop there? And who's running it, really? That's the big question. We still don't really know. It's all kind of up in the air. So, yeah. Anyways, I might turn that upper loft into a sort of a detective's area. We'll see about that. I think that might make sense, though. And it'll make more sense as I build it here. I tell you what, I am super tired in real life, but I think that looks pretty good so far. That definitely is pulling off the barn vibe that I'm going for. Yeah, if we land on our good friend Butter Jaffa's wonderful little apple shop here, we can look across and yeah, once the roof's complete, that is going to look the treat, I think, and hopefully people will be able to see that and be able to buy from it more readily. I still think that there is a number of people that haven't even seen my shop over there. So this is a good step in the right direction. Alright, I would say that this is looking pretty good overall, honestly. I've done a little bit with the interior, not a lot, but I did put this loft area up here. And like I said, this might wind up being the detective office. I haven't decided yet. It definitely looks like I could flesh this out and, maybe put a desk here, a couple of chairs, just really make use of the tight little space, because I'd be a detective on a shoestring budget. I wouldn't exactly have much to work with to begin with, but even out there, I've got a good view, so there's that. It's a bunch of buildings. I feel bad for the poor slime shop. It's just got that huge building right in front of its face now, and you can't really even see it unless you fly up over it, but it still looks hilarious. So there you go. Alright, what is going on here? We just have mushrooms and horses, and what is going on? I have no idea what this is, by the way. Like, I still don't know. Nobody's really said yet. So, it's just kind of popped up out of nowhere. I'm wondering... No. Okay. Alright. You gotta wonder if there are secrets hidden around through the area. You've gotta wonder. Now, of course, this means that I'm going to have to say goodbye to Bub's Bargain Book Boutique out here on the peninsula, and I'm fine with that. I mean, look at that. Like, we've got sort of some kind of wilderness preserve popping up here, and yeah, I don't even know what this is yet. No one's really said, but it looks amazing. I mean, look at this. These ice blobs and this jungle blob. It looks really super cool. I'm wondering if this might not be a zoo of some kind, or what this is, but it looks amazing, and I can't wait to see what somebody does with it. Okay, I'm going to start tearing this down, and I will come back to you as soon as I have finished that. And there you have it. I think we're actually pretty much close to done with this. I do want to do more stuff up on the second level there, but probably not today. I added a little bit of an extra window and a strip of that quartz brick, just to kind of split things up a little bit on the back here. I think I might do something else with that window eventually, but I have a bunch of paintings on the inside, and I don't really want to mess those up. So if you come in here, well, actually, if you come in here, it's basically, I mean, it's right now, it's just the same books that I had over there. I still need to get more villagers, but we have our mending and our silk touch and our fortune and our unbreaking and our efficiency. So most of the good ones are here. I'm going to need to get some more of the combat-oriented books at some point. And then, of course, if you come up here, we're going to have sort of this little area for the detective agency, I guess. I don't know. I think this looks pretty good. You've kind of got that window up there. I do want to do something else with that, but I like where the paintings are, so I'll have to come up with something different there. And, of course, you'll have a window to fly right in. We've got an area to jump down here. We've got the book to introduce everybody to the entire thing again. Ender chest, anvil, wheat. So we've got all sorts of good stuff going on here. I really think this turned out fantastic. Honestly, I really enjoy this. I'm going to take a screenshot of that right here. You'll probably be seeing that on the thumbnail. Honestly, like, that looks pretty good. For just a fun little barn build, I think it turned out, once again, like I said, really good. I might want to throw some leaves somewhere, though. That could be kind of fun. I might just throw some down on the back of the barn here, just to kind of flesh it out. Yeah, oh, that actually looks pretty good. That actually looks really, really good. So, yeah, I think that is about all that I'll have time for today, unfortunately. This is going to be a super short episode, but like I've said, things are super busy lately, and I really just haven't had the time to do much, but I think this looks pretty good for right now. I'm just going to throw these guys back here for right now and call it good enough. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll stick around to see what other big plans that we have for the DINNERCRAFT server. But until next time, this has been this time, that will be that time, and I have just run out of time. So I will see you next time. Bye!